competitive edge by keeping up with the latest digital trends. Or maybe you want to transform your thinking from the ordinary to the extraordinary. That's what this channel is all about. We focus on brand strategy and design, new marketing strategies, social media marketing, influencer marketing, paid advertising. And now we talk customer experience with digital technologies, digital trends, and data analytics. It's all about digital transformation.
Hello and welcome to the Digital Perspective Season 2. I'm Praveen Gautam. I help entrepreneurs and enterprises to build a digital brand and monetize it, which means creating a more leads, more sales, more opportunities for your business. So if you're watching this right now from any of the channels, including Facebook, YouTube, or that might be LinkedIn Live, yes, this program is all about exploring your digital trend strategies and really practical ideas to help you build your brand and generate more appointments or more leads, if you like. All right. I hope after a couple of weeks in time off and had a well-deserved break, I'm back now with the season 2. Very excited to add value to all our community, helping them to give some new strategies, new ways. What's the market trend? And I'm really excited to share. And we have got a lineup speakers and thought leaders in next coming episodes, obviously. So this program in Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be live, and you can check from any of the social medias, including YouTube, or that might be through LinkedIn. All right. So when you have fun, obviously the time goes very, very quickly. And when I was like reflecting back, looking around the past episodes, very, very, very much very humble to get all your feedback, and thank you for all your support. And it's so nice to add value. And obviously we have finished up 40 plus live sessions in season 1, and season 2 I'm really backed up with new ways and some new program changes. So definitely you'll find it out in coming episodes. All right, today it's a very simple. I want to share about something just happened actually recently. And I was last week I was in Sydney for one of the keynotes speaking for addressing for entrepreneurs, national entrepreneurs conference. And the things came out from entrepreneurs, especially young entrepreneurs or who have just established the business in less 3 4 5 years, is prepping. Look uh, Look, we don't know actually how to add value. The technology is changing so rapidly, and what do we do? Do we just sit down, or do we innovate, or do we just die, or what do we do? It's a very challenging time. Everything is going virtual. People are talking about hybrid. People are talking about every technology. So what do we do? And that is the questions I thought, probably it's a really gold question. So I thought I will bring this in these episodes and really give some practical ideas as some insights for you, so that you can take away and implement in your business. Now, obviously, the power is you don't have, as entrepreneurs, there's so many things, there's always overwhelmed because you are in the business as well, on trying to build a business, grow and expand and scale the business. I understand how hard and how challenging it is. So, but the power here is obviously implementing one strategies, one ideas, one insights a week, pretty much, so that you can learn, you can implement, and then guess what? In 365, you would be having about 365 new ideas, new ways to implement in your business. And that's the power of implementing. That's the power of simple strategies, really committing every time. So you can get the results, you can and grow your business. All right, without any further ado, let's jump in here straight. And again, if you're watching this right now, I can see a number of the viewers. Just gives a thumbs up, comments, or if there's any burning questions on technology or marketing or anything in consulting in these 3 domains we specialize on, yeah, feel free to just write down and or PM private message me. I'll more than happy to address some of your questions, or if that is valuable, I can also bring those questions in our future episodes. All right, without further ado, let's get in. Now, yes, creating. Every time when we talk with the entrepreneurs, we talked about what we're creating. Creating, yes, we all creating values, values, values. But what does that value mean? It might be something for you, the value, but for your clientele, it might not be the value. And that's $1 million question actually. What value is? So, ideally, when we think about creating anything, whether that may be technological product, or that might be your website, that might be a CRM, that might be a landing page, that might be any marketing collaterals, we got to understand who is our end client, right? Who is our customers. Here you can see, before we creating, we understanding three C's, which is your customer, who is your ideal client or your prospect or ideal buyers, if you like. Competitors, yes, competitors. Who are the competitors? What they are doing? What are they all about in the marketplace? And obviously, company, which is your business, which is how to move that company or your business or your entity to build their brand. So, sometime also I have got some few questions that Praveen, when building the brand, we get confused whether building our personal brand or your business brand. Look, as you have seen me, hear me all the time, is I'm a great fan of both building your business, building your brand, company business, but as well as building your brand. So it need to go hand in hand. It's not like building this and not building this, but building the hand in hand if you're especially switched on entrepreneur. All right. So I hope that give you idea. So understanding your clientele, understanding your competitors, what's happening in the marketplace, and understanding really about your companies, about your values, about your ethics, and how fundamentals these are to build your brand is important. Now let me share this. Interesting, actually. Just 2 weeks ago, I'm sure if you see this car, let's talk about the car. If you see this car, actually, you will see it's very much similar to Bentley. Yeah, Bentley. It's a nice car, but interestingly, what happened is, as I'm sure many of you love the cars, I can relate that. But you like the brand, right? You like the brand. You go with the brand loyalty, and you buy the same brand again and again. But sometime, you might have gone through that. When you like the brand, you go to see the brand, whether that may be in the store, or that might be in the and the on the dealers. But sometimes you just get very disappointed, because you love the brand, but the people you deal with, can you relate that? They are either not experienced, they're not friendly, or they don't care about in the customer experience. And that's where I was saying, like, last 6 months I've been looking around the new vehicle, and just finding, look, gone through a couple of the brands, but the experience was not a wow factor. Anyway, then what do I do? I mean, as when you don't really go on the same thing, you start searching, looking, from either in Facebook, either in Google, and so I did. Anyway, long story short, I found one of the brand. Even I have no idea about that this particular brand. And yeah, and start just filling out the test run. And even I was not sure whether someone will. But next time I got a call. Okay, we received this. Yeah, and this brand happened to be Genesis. So anyone here, Genesis, then type yes just in the comment. And yeah, love to see how many of you know already this brand Genesis. Actually, this Genesis, this brand is a premium brand of Hyundai. It's like Toyota with the Lexus. Lexus is a premium brand. Similar here, this is a premium brand. Anyway, they bring as soon as they bring this car, as you can see on the screen, it's in New South Wales. The plate was New South Wales. So I asked the lovely lady Christy, and the guy who came along. They just bring the car, and just in downstairs in my office. And yeah, and we had a chat. And so they were showing me all this beautiful car, obviously. And I was curious, because the showroom was not here. And obviously they said, look, they just come to show for a couple of influencers. This brand is very new in Australia, premium. And I said, look, show me the features. And there we go. The smart keys, everything smart. And then on top of that, there was more than 45, 50 plus ways how you can tilt your seat. But fascinating thing is, there's a massage you won't believe. I mean, again, we don't know when people are driving, we'll give them massage, but there was a massage built in the seat. So obviously it is a luxurious model. It is all built in, you name it, everything is there. And on and I was so impressed with all the features what it does, and even autonomous parking. It was quite wow. And then anyway, we went to a short ride in Great Ocean Roads. That was 30-40 minutes quick ride to test run, and a beautiful test run with beautiful day, sunny day. Come along, just and then finished it. We were talking about other things, about the features. The Christian both give me such a good idea about the new features, the new ways. And then when we come along, and then and asked me, look, I really enjoyed driving that and understanding the features. And some things he mentioned, look, Prabin, I understand, you have gone through with the kids and whatnot and the busy lifestyle. And and glad that you enjoy this. So, but really, one of the point of difference for us is such a busy people, such a busy business owners like you. We understand, dropping the car, because every time you buy the car from BMW or Mercedes or any of the luxurious or Land Rover, you gotta take the car to the service the car, correct? I said, no doubt. And then obviously the time you spend take the car, and then obviously you'll miss a couple of meetings and number of things, and the headache, and obviously this is again coming back, dropping the car, bringing the back, loan vehicle, all this goes. But here obviously we are committed that to make your to pick the car just in a push of the button from your office, and then drop it off, service the car every 6 months, so you don't have any hassle. That means we are here to make life easy. As soon as I hear that word, guess what, my friends? There we go. Correct. So my point here is, anything as an entrepreneur, anything we create, we got to understand the value. We got to understand what are you delivering that. So to give you some ideas, obviously the top keyways, or the top keyways why people buy from you, is number of top 5 ways. Literally, one is increased profits, or that might be decreased cost. Here in this case is make your life easy, or that might be increase your competitive advantage, or fifth, it might be lower your risks. So ideal buyers are looking this ways, or at least this ways how you can help them. So anything you, again going back here, anything you creating it, you got to understand who the clientele are. You got to understand what the competitors are doing, and what your brand is all about. Now when you go back to this particular car, right? When you go back here, what have you seen? I mean, they're very new in the market. The price range is very similar to what Merck and BMW and other luxurious brand is pitching. Very similar. They know the customer well, they know the influential well. And even though they don't have a showroom just now, the only showroom is in Sydney, they are they are taking the drive, taking that, collaborating, and that's where some of the key influencers are involved on the brand. That's no surprise now. And second point, when you go to the second domain, obviously they know very very well about the competitors. What features do they have, like BMW, which model, or whether that may be with Merck, which model, whether GL or GLDs, they know very very clearly. So what does that also mean is making it very clear for your people, for your ideal buyers. Understanding what your competitors are doing is a key. And on top of that, obviously it's new in the market, and if you would go to the jump on the website, Genesis website, the price range is almost like you're paying Merck or BMW. But still in the new market, and peoples are now obviously so much disruption in the vehicle industry. There's no doubt, especially electric vehicle, and still here they are pushing this brand. So it is quite fascinating how even the startup, the new company, new brand coming up with a premium price. So it doesn't have to be that you're building anything. It doesn't have to be a lower cost. I don't believe that. It's all about positioning your brand, but understanding your key clientele, understanding your prospect buyer, understanding your competitors on that area, and really being aware of that whole marketplace. It is a key, absolutely key, and before you create anything. So I hope that gives you a bit of idea about the about the creation of 3 sheets. But if you don't do, obviously, either you would either write the web or buried under it, because obviously, guess what, things are changing so much. So we got to move with the time. All right, we got to move with the time, with using the right technology, making the client's life easier, because guess what, everything is changing. So you must have that open mindset, growth mindset, to adapt those changes in the business. So I hope you like, you enjoying this quick live. And yeah, if you want to know more about the branding and monetization tip, every Thursday, yes, Thursday 1 p.m. we come to live. Just either just scan that quickly. I know sometimes it's very very hard, but if you are in YouTube, just click the button, or if you are any of the social media, just follow our business page, different pages, so you would be the first one to notify when we go live on Thursday. All right. On that note, I hope that's give you a bit of idea. But my key question today, to the viewers like you, is what value are you adding to serve your clients? What value would you create to beat your competitors, or what value do you add to build your brand? So that's about it, my friend. So I hope you enjoyed these episodes. If you really like it, yeah, feel free to give us a thumbs up or share the video. Yeah, and until then, I'll see you on the next week. If there's any questions, anything in particularly relate with your technology, marketing, or consulting to build your brand, or generate more leads and sales and opportunities, just write it down, and we'll love to bring those in the next episodes. Until then, you take care, and bye for now. Cheers.